Good morning. I'm making my first mom vid. So I wanted to share something that I learned this week that I think is awesome for any mom and any human being to learn. So we were watching a friend's kids, and one of their little guys is Avea's age. So Avea's 1 and he's like 1.5, and just over and over the whole entire day he literally would come up and just pummel her over and over, and then like even kick her and do things like that. And I was just getting so frustrated. I was like, so I had to carry her around the whole day. And this is honestly my favorite baby boy. I used to babysit him. If his mom is watching, I love ya, love him. But I actually haven't even told her that he did that, because I already know that she's dealt with that, like at the Y and with other people, and I already know she knows it's a problem, like something that's going on with her sweetheart, that it isn't fun, and I didn't like that it was happening to my baby. But long story short, I told my husband about it because I was like sad. I was tired because it happened all day long, because I was just watching him for a couple days while they went on a little trip, and and acting like, why is he doing that? What's like trying to find the root of why he would do that to my baby. And Jeremy stopped me in my tracks, and he's like, that doesn't matter. You're not his mom. You don't need to find the root of that. And our kids, like, he brought up the fact that we've gone through so many different highs and lows in our parenting, and seasons where our kids' behavior is disgusting. And when we start to blame ourselves for it and act like we did something wrong, or like condemn ourselves, that is the worst thing to do. And so we never want to do that to other parents. And we just trust that the Holy Spirit will give her ideas as to how to shift things in their family and stuff. Like, how is it going to help for me to kind of like act sweet and pretend that I know something she doesn't know. Like, your son is a brat. He's being a brat. He's being mean. And the bottom line is, my kids are brats too. I'm a brat. We're all brats. So anyway, long story short, it was just like we had a good talk, me and Jeremy, about like, we don't ever want to judge any parents ever with any problems. We don't even want to judge the parents that seem like they have it all together, because we don't really know what's going on at their house. And we are doing our very best with our little kiddos, and we've had a lot of ugly behaviors in our home. And so anyway, the only thing that ever helps is to build people up and just to encourage them. I just don't think it's helpful at all to give advice unless people ask. And honestly, maybe not even give advice until we've like prayed about what advice we should give. Like, don't even say the first thing on the top of your tongue, because if that friend were to ask me advice right then, I think I would have given advice out of my own flesh and my own defense of my baby, instead of maybe what the Holy Spirit actually wanted to tell her. So I like that my honey was able to set me straight, and just makes me love that friend. I'm actually going to visit her right now. So we're gonna bop into the store here, and I'm gonna get her some flowers. And we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how good a mom she is and how sweet her son is. Love you guys.